Hello friends, in today's video we're going to take you along to go hang this super lockbox on our newest listing in beautiful Ivins, Utah. And we actually haven't had a chance to even show this house yet, but it is already generating some attention. It's getting its first showing, so as we turn on the lights, we'd love to show you this beautiful home because it is definitely noteworthy. Let's go. Fellow agents, if you're watching this is how you hang a lockbox. You know what my favorite is, especially out here in southern Utah, is when a lockbox is hung directly behind a big bush, and you never know what's gonna like get you in your ankle right there. So don't do that. See how nice and open. Okay, now we can have Michon go through and turn on some lights. By the way, take a look at this before we go inside. This home has a massive garage door, and this is actually kind of a rare combination of a home with an RV garage and a pool. I ran some searches prior to putting this home on the market, and there's very few. If you want both, and those views. The views from the front of this property are just absolutely mind-blowing. You've got Red Rock, you've got Pine Valley Mountain in the distance that has a dusting of snow. Doesn't get any better. Let's go turn on some lights. So we actually helped the sellers of this property build this home, and they have upgraded this property through and through. You know what, Michon takes up a lot less room in the frame. Why don't we change roles? I'll let you turn on the lights and I'll walk around and film you.
Okay. Just slip my shoes off.
She takes up a lot less room in the frame. It's not about the room in the frame, it's about the beauty of the face.
You're too green. One cool thing, well, we'll just go over little features as we go, but this, I want to show you this steel door on a nice spring fall day when you just want to let the breeze in, keep the bugs out. We've got this obscured glass, and the door is really heavy steel, so.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan that it's obscured too, because we just cured that in our home. We just finally tinted the front glass. It is nice to have some privacy.
All right, let's start with the office.
You have a double set of French doors on here. And all of the built-ins in the office were an upgrade, and I think they look beautiful.
Okay, then we'll get these bedrooms. Where do you want to start in there?
Whatever, we just need to turn on all the lights.
And the house smells so good. Where is this light?
So this house is practically brand new. Our clients purchased it as a second home, and their plans changed, so this home was literally just decorated and used maybe a handful of times. So what you're looking at is basically a brand new house with all the final punch lists completed and all of the bugs ironed out.
I don't think these lamps are turned or plugged in.
Okay. This bedroom has an ensuite with a good-looking shower. It's got a single vanity and a closet.
I'm gonna take this ridiculous-looking jacket off. Don't tell me it's not, because I know it.
It's not ridiculous.
Okay. My phone's always ringing, so feeding this on. Okay, next bedroom. Let in some of that natural light. Got the shutter blinds, I love.
Yeah, those plantation shutters are a beautiful touch. This bedroom also has an ensuite. And you have another walk-in shower, except this one has a tub combo. I really like how tall the ceilings are in this house. As Michon turns on these lights so we can actually see in the living room. I'll try to do my best with words to describe this space, but this is an already pretty large living room. And pretty much the span of the entire property, you go from your living room into dining, into your chef's kitchen, and there's a massive pantry before you get to the garage. So I'll try to kind of walk around to give you guys a perspective on this space. You've got floor to ceiling windows, a triple slider, and a man door over here. So this space will easily convert into an indoor-outdoor space. Having a big party, or if you're having a bunch of people over, this house has plenty of room to entertain. Commercial fridge, side-by-side fridge freezer combo. I have now worked my way all the way back into the pantry. Take a look at the size of this pantry. It is ginormous. And then we've got cabinets, more cabinets and counter space. Let me turn around. More beautiful cabinets. The center island is massive. This home does have GE Cafe series appliances. The cooktop is gas. And you've got your cafe wall oven and a microwave. As Michon opens these blinds, I cannot wait to show you guys the backyard.
Sorry, I was looking for the remote this whole time.
The sellers spent some money on all the window coverings. Just think of all the things that you have to spend money on, including finishing the backyard if you were to buy a new build. This is it, except there was no expense spared when creating this space, and it's already done.
And then I do have the key to the pool if we would like to open that.
That would be great.
Okay. Do you want to go out there right now?
Well, let's finish out here.
Okay.
We'll keep these guys in suspense. I'll give you guys a perspective on this pool. The landscaping was just barely finished. The pool, the landscaping, all of this came together within literally the last 30 days is when we got to this stage. So it is all brand spanking new.
And then over here, you've got access to the 2-car garage right here, and at the end of the hall by the pantry is access to the RV garage, but they all connect.
Yeah, that's actually a really neat detail. So you've got this door takes you into the RV garage directly. This door takes you into the 2-car garage.
Got a cute powder bath right here.
Super convenient, considering that you'll probably enter this property through the 2-car garage more often than not.
Laundry room, some cute tile and some matte black washer and dryer. Nice that it has a sink and a hanging rack and super tall ceilings.
And you've got a little mud room with some built-ins right here. And pop out in the garage. This garage is a treat. It is massive. The floors are finished with epoxy, and the garage has not seen very much tire tracks in it.
This home has all the bells and whistles and upgrades. And the house and garage, everything smells so clean.
It smells brand new.
Yes.
The RV bay has a 14-foot deep or 14-foot tall door, and it is 45 feet deep, so it will fit pretty much anything that could go down the road legally.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of the primary suite in this house. I'll back up just a little bit to show you guys. don't think I showed you this perspective with the lights turned on yet. I want to show you what the space looks like from the living room looking back. Huge. I know sometimes it's hard to put things in perspective in a video, but this living room has quite a bit of furniture and it is so massive. We've got floor to ceiling window right here, a man door. In case if you're barbecuing outside, it is more convenient to use a regular door versus a sliding door in my experience. And look at this primary suite. Now I want to show you something before Michon opens this. Look how cozy this blackout blind makes it look. If you didn't know, you wouldn't even think that there is a massive floor to ceiling slider.
Looking for the remote.
Did you find the remote?
It might. I wonder if that other one would work for it, just because I'm not sure where this one is at right now.
We're experiencing a technical difficulty, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the primary bath and closet.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, okay. It's working.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. No.
Okay.
There has got to be a remote in here.
Okay, I'll find it.
Back to the primary dressing. Got a dual vanity. There is a standalone tub, which is pretty huge. And take a look at the size of the shower. It is absolutely beautiful. Make my way across. There are some really cool built-ins. I'm a huge fan of the chandelier. How often do you see a chandelier in a closet? And there are two sides of this closet, and both are very, very spacious. Ooh, we've located the remote for the blinds.
We'll just keep that out.
This is super cool because now you're going from totally private and cozy, you want to sleep in type situation, to good morning. Morning, good afternoon, whenever, what time of day it is, you know, depending on whenever that happens for you. But you have this massive oversized rear patio that is all concrete, so you don't have to worry about, you know, stepping on anything unpleasant. And then the landscaping is all around. The seller spent a substantial amount of money to get the block wall to be color matched to the color of the stucco, so it's not distracting at all. And it's still concurrent with the local regulations for the color of the block wall on the outside.
And we did one of those fancy wooden fans out there too.
All of the light fixtures in this home were not builder standard, they were upgraded. And your exterior fan matches the fan that you have in the primary suite.
My family owns a lighting store that's been here for 3 generations, so when I see certain lighting, I know it's pricey, and they definitely did a lot of upgrades on the lighting in this home and the fixtures. Okay, let me grab...
All of the upgrades were very tastefully done.
Right, I think the keys are in this drawer.
While Michon is looking for the pool keys, I will show you guys some more of this beautiful living space.
A home shows so much better when the lights are on, the blinds are open, and you've got as much natural light in here as possible.
What has your listing agent done for you lately?
Well, we're in the business of selling homes, so we want to showcase it.
And we didn't
looks its
give the
best.
proper full disclosure. This home is marketed by Nick and Michon Rastopchin with Equity Real Estate. I will post, of course, the listing, the full MLS listing in the description below. So if anybody is interested in checking it out, please do so. Shooting directly into the sun, but I wanted to give you guys a perspective. This pool was just finished. It is a saltwater pool, and it uses the Pentair control system that allows you to manage it remotely. I love how these planters turned out. And these automated covers are not just code, they're literally lifesavers. The control panel for that is just on the side of the house. All of the pool equipment is neatly tucked away, and the owners went through the trouble of building the wall around it because it does a great deal for acoustics. It keeps the noise way down. And it also looks pretty because everything is nice and tucked away. I think this pool is absolutely perfect size. Now watch me go in. You do have a spa right at the top of this pool, right at the edge. And imagine just sitting in the spa, enjoying a beverage of your choice, and taking in this crazy wild view. I don't think outside of southern Utah, Sedona, maybe a few places in Australia, where else can you just stare at the Red Mountains? There is a built-in fire pit that is elevated for your viewing pleasure of the mountains. It sits kind of in the middle of your backyard, and you have a little grassy area. I think that this backyard was done just absolutely perfect for the space. So this property fully utilizes this entire lot. I love the fact that the block wall matches the color of the stucco. There you can see Michon enjoying this. And now this house is ready to be shown. It's ready to be viewed.
Did you see how sparkly the mermaid rainbow looking tile touches are from this angle? Look.
Mermaid rainbow looking tile. Oh yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
I'm sure there is a more technical name for it. Somebody chime in the comments. I don't know if we have any pool builders watching our channel.
But it's blue from here, and then from that angle, look at it.
I see it. I totally see it. It definitely, from this angle, it totally makes me think of mermaids.
Ooh, I love it.
You know there are professional mermaids that are mermaids for a living?
Uh-huh. I do know that.
I just recently learned about that. Look at this slider.
And then there's a fountain right there.
There's a water feature across the back of that pool, but
It's winterized right now.
it is winterized and you can put it in service. Those trellises do a really great job breaking up the space on this block wall. The privacy is incredible, and if you want to be in Ivins for considerably below what it would cost to typically do it based on everything else that's on the market.
You couldn't build this home with all the upgrades this home has for this price right now.
There was a substantial amount of money spent.
Yeah.
So give us a call, shoot us a text. We've got our first showing happening today. This home is still available. So if you'd like a private tour, you know what to do.